Investigating why equipment meant to keep trash off the New York subway tracks hasn't been delivered yet, months behind schedule.
Those vacuum trains are designed to prevent track fires. We had one in Harlem last summer. Suspect they would also have a lot to do with the rat population, too. Jim Hoffer here now with exclusive details. Jim?
With 700 track fires a year causing subway delays, the MTA has been touting new vacuum trains as a major weapon in its war on trash. 2 of those trains should already be in operation. Our investigation, however, has discovered they're still being made over in France, a year behind schedule and counting. Last summer's subway trash fire in Harlem ignited a frightening, chaotic rush hour commute for thousands of New Yorkers. In its wake, the governor promised to clean up the garbage.
Track fires are dangerous, and we're taking it very seriously.
The governor's Keep It Clean initiative will rely on new portable vacuums, but also on newly designed vacuum trains that can suck up the garbage. Cuomo's office touted how one of the new trains was currently operating, with 2 more on the way. But several sources have confirmed to us that no new vacuum trains have been delivered to the Transit Authority.
If, in fact, these trains are not here right now, well, this is very problematic.
In 2015, Comptroller Scott Stringer released an audit that partially blamed the 700 annual subway track fires on the frequent breakdowns of the existing vacuum trains. In response to the audit, the Transit Authority contracted for 3 new vacuum trains. These documents show in March 2015, the French company NEU International Railways beat out a competitor for the $23 million contract, in part because they promised an accelerated delivery schedule. So far, there's not any of these new vacuum trains.
Well, this is what's so outrageous.
We found little evidence of a trash crackdown. Instead, the trash appears to be piling up. The question is, once the new vacuum trains arrive, will they even do a better job sucking up all the garbage? NEU, which is building these new trains, is the same company that made the old problem-plagued ones. Yet this document shows the MTA's own procurement selection committee recommended buying NEU's trains, claiming they were technically superior.
They didn't tell the board that the same provider had provided inadequate and defective equipment in the past.
Richard Brodsky spent years investigating the MTA as head of the General Assembly's Authorities Committee.
Why this provider, and why in God's name is this equipment so late?
In the meantime, the trash piles up. Among the worst, the R&W lines in Manhattan, where at 3 different stations we found trash clogging drains, creating a soupy mix of mud and water, which can wreak havoc on a subway's electrical systems. And the C train on the Upper West Side had what appeared to be weeks' worth of debris.
That here we are at a moment when we have to do big, bold things for the MTA, and they can't even give us clean subway tracks.
Well, it took more than 2 weeks, but finally the MTA admitting to us that the new vacuum trains are nearly a year behind schedule. A spokesman telling us they aren't happy about this and that they're pursuing late delivery penalties against the manufacturer. The MTA spokesman saying they are deploying new technology that's showing, quote, impressive, tangible, meaningful results in reducing track fires. How impressive? The numbers show there were 690 trash fires last year compared to 707 fires in 2016.